Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Squad Goals Bundle of July 2026. To help me answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you the viewers for watching my videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate, and Metalhead DLC, a top-down action roguelike that serves as a surprisingly engaging, high-energy take on a familiar formula. If you enter with low expectations due to its mobile origins or its status as a licensed game, you'll find a title that proves to be genuinely fun and polished. The core gameplay loop involves navigating through 4 distinct biomes, clearing rooms, and defeating bosses. You choose a turtle, each featuring unique playstyles, passive abilities, and starting tools. As you progress, you collect elemental powers, like ninja or ooze, that allow for increasingly complex and chaotic build synergies. A unique mechanic is the inclusion of inspirations, which let you borrow masteries from other turtles, encouraging you to experiment with creative, hybrid combat approaches. While the game certainly draws inspiration from Hades, it carves out its own identity through its vibrant setting and distinct personality. You're not forced into rigid cooldown loops. Instead, the combat focuses on fluid, fast-paced action that rewards precise play while remaining generous with its upgrade system. The game feels encouraging rather than punishing, consistently cheering on your progress as you assemble wild, screen-filling builds. Despite having some rough edges and not entirely surpassing its genre peers, Splintered Fate is a clever, well-executed experience. Whether you're navigating New York rooftops or crafting overpowered elemental combos, you appreciate how well the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme translates to this genre. It is a radical must-play title for action roguelike fans. This bundle includes the Metalhead DLC, introducing Metalhead as a playable character. At number 2 we have PlateUp, a thrilling co-op roguelike cooking game that brings a refreshing twist to the genre. This game offers a unique blend of chaotic cooking and restaurant management, making it an enticing option for players who relish challenges beyond what games like Overcooked offer. The gameplay in PlateUp combines the frenzy of cooking and serving with deep customization options. You can play solo, locally with friends, online, or even remotely, making it accessible to everyone. The 2-button control system simplifies the main actions, and playing with friends creates the most chaotic yet enjoyable experience. Starting in your main lobby, you can customize your character, restaurant layout, and menu. Team coordination becomes crucial as you strive to satisfy every customer during the day cycle. Missing an order or upsetting a customer can set you back to day 1, adding intensity to the gameplay. The game's procedural generation ensures each session feels unique. You earn gold coins and upgrades after each successful day, allowing you to customize your restaurant further. The ability to move furniture around adds a fun element to the game, fostering communication and creativity among players. PlateUp excels in longevity, enticing players to keep coming back with its ever-changing content and challenging learning curve. The blend of real-time cooking action and management provides a satisfying gameplay experience. In terms of graphics and audio, PlateUp features colorful, cartoony visuals and a cheerful soundtrack that contrasts with its hectic gameplay, creating an engaging atmosphere. Overall, PlateUp surpasses expectations by offering a deep and entertaining cooking and management experience. It's a must-play, especially with friends, as it keeps you coming back for more, making it a fantastic addition to the co-op gaming scene. At number 3 we have Murky Divers, a cooperative horror game set in the ocean's depths, where you and up to 3 others clean up PharmaCore's failed experiments. Your job? Navigate a submarine, recover corpses from abandoned labs, and destroy all evidence. It's a mix of strategic teamwork and terrifying underwater encounters. In Murky Divers, you pilot a submarine through pitch-black waters, using sonar and other instruments to locate your target. Submerged wrecks, full of failed experiments. The ocean is far from safe, and you'll need to avoid or outsmart the lurking creatures while managing oxygen and resources. Once you reach a lab, the mission begins. You must extract the bodies and eliminate them on your sub's shredder. The gameplay divides into 2 phases, submarine navigation and corpse retrieval. Each section is challenging in its own right. Steering the sub blind with only sonar for guidance feels tense, especially when abyssal terrors come calling. The proximity voice chat adds immersion, as panic sets in when monsters are near or oxygen runs low. Murky Divers only shines for its unique combination of horror, teamwork, and strategic gameplay. The procedurally generated wrecks ensure no two dives feel the same. Upgrades allow you to improve your submarine and tools for future expeditions. It is chaotic, fun, and will definitely test your nerves, especially when the police submarines start hunting you down for keeping Pharmacore's dirty secrets. At number 4 we have KeyWe, a unique and delightful co-op experience that combines elements of 3D platforming with cooperative gameplay. As a pair of adorable Kiwi birds named Jeff and Deborah, you must work together to complete various tasks at the Bungalow Basin Telepost office. Whether it's deciphering messages, sorting mail, or assembling packages, the gameplay is fun and engaging, especially when playing with a friend, either locally or online. The game features charming visuals and well-animated characters, and you can earn stamps to unlock cosmetic items and skins to customize your little Kiwi birds. The environments are detailed and offer a variety of themes based on the seasons. In the campaign, you'll encounter different scenarios that require multiple steps to complete, and they become more challenging as you progress. Additionally, gimmicks like insects and tornadoes add to the frantic and enjoyable gameplay. There are also bonus minigames and a collectibles system that adds extra content and rewards. While KeyWe offers a great co-op experience, it does have some downsides. The core modes can feel repetitive after a while, and there are moments that may seem unfair or frustrating. Additionally, the game limits co-op play to only 2 players, missing an opportunity for larger group fun. Overall, KeyWe is an excellent co-op game that deserves recognition in the genre. It's a blend of platforming, clever scenarios, and frantic action, making it a must-play for co-op enthusiasts. Just be prepared for some repetitive moments and occasional frustrations along the way. At number 5 we have Kitchen Wars, a team-based chaotic party game designed for up to 8 players that trades traditional cooking mechanics for direct confrontation. Instead of complex recipes, you spend your time serving customers, cleaning the restaurant, and actively sabotaging the rival team. While the premise of using other players as a primary obstacle sounds promising, the execution leaves much to be desired. The core gameplay loop quickly becomes repetitive. Serving food feels like a mundane task, involving back and forth walking, while sabotage is limited to throwing objects, body blocking, or creating messes. You'll likely find the experience boring after just a few rounds, as there is no real learning curve or deep strategy to master. The design is so simplistic that the game becomes functionally broken if you have an odd number of players. If you find yourself outnumbered, you're virtually guaranteed to lose regardless of your skill. Visually, the isometric 3D graphics are functional but unremarkable, featuring a blocky art style that lacks flair. The sound design is similarly forgettable. The effects and music are adequate but never memorable, meaning you'll likely prefer muting the game and playing your own music instead. Kitchen Wars fails to deliver on the fun expected from the genre. This game is difficult to recommend unless you have exhausted every other option in the chaotic cooking category. It offers some minor fleeting interactions, but overall, it is an underwhelming shallow experience that struggles to justify its own existence. At number 6 we have Content Warning, a cooperative horror game where you film spooky encounters with friends to become SpookTube famous. This viral chasing simulator tasks your squad of 2 to 4 players with diving into the old world, a monochrome abyss filled with physics-animated monsters and cursed relics. Equipped with a handheld camera and an ASCII customized face, your objective is simple. Film terrifying content, survive before your oxygen or battery expires, and upload the footage to rake in views and ad revenue. The gameplay loop spans 3-day cycles where you must meet view quotas to sustain your career. Success allows you to purchase gear upgrades, emotes, and island vanity items. While players praise the hilarious watch party replays and responsive in-game comments, the experience is notably difficult. Critics point out that some monsters can insta-kill you with physics damage, and the short 2-minute rounds coupled with limited film can make exploration feel rushed. Reviewers emphasize that this is not a solo game. Without a crew, your view counts will suffer. While some consider the game peak entertainment for its unique recording mechanics and chaotic physics, others warn of balancing issues and a lack of recent developer updates. Technical hiccups like microphone bugs or spawning glitches have been noted, though the community frequently suggests using mods to enhance the variety. If you have a dedicated group of friends ready to get famous or die trying, Content Warning offers a short, intense, and often comedic horror experience that turns your near-death experiences into digital gold. At number 7 we have Human Fall Flat, a hilarious, light-hearted physics-based platformer where you control a wobbly, floppy human trying to navigate through surreal floating dreamscapes. You can choose to play solo, but the game truly shines in online co-op with up to 8 players. With over 30 official levels, regular free updates like the brand new test chamber, and more than 5,000 community-made maps in the Steam workshop, you'll never run out of content to explore. Each level gives you puzzles that can be solved in multiple ways. You might drag objects, stack boxes, push buttons, or simply launch yourself with a catapult. The physics are intentionally clumsy, so half the fun comes from struggling to climb, swing, or hold on as you watch your character flail about. While the controls can feel awkward at first, they quickly become part of the charm, turning even simple actions into laugh-out-loud moments. The customization system lets you dress your human however you like, from astronaut to chef, ninja to miner. It's a small touch that adds to the humor, especially in chaotic multiplayer runs. Watching an oddly dressed crew stumble through puzzles is a big part of the entertainment. Human Fall Flat is not a game about precision or seriousness. It is about creativity, teamwork, and enjoying the absurdity of physics gone wild. Whether you're solving clever puzzles, trolling your friends, or just laughing at your failed jumps, the game delivers endless goofy fun. If you want laughs, chaos, and surprising freedom, this is the perfect pick. At number 8 we have PHOGS, a surrealist puzzle platformer starring 2 conjoined legless dogs controlled by 1 or 2 players. As you navigate the worlds themed around food, play, and sleep, you must stretch, bark, and bite your way through physics-based challenges. The game thrives on a blend of adorable charm and unintentional body horror. You'll find that controlling this freakish entity is inherently amusing. When playing solo, you manage both heads individually using separate sides of a controller, which introduces a delightful sense of playful awkwardness. If you choose to play with a friend, you can coordinate your actions, though you might occasionally overthink the puzzles, which are generally quite simple. While the game is more of an enjoyable, steady plateau than a series of high-octane peaks, the wonderful art design keeps the experience engaging. Making a giant pizza or bouncing around a pinball machine feels consistently fun. Online play can unfortunately suffer from bugs, glitches, and disconnections, but these issues rarely stop the momentum entirely. If you're looking for an antidote to grimdark RPGs or violent combat games, PHOGS is a fantastic choice. It prioritizes friendliness and cooperative joy over difficulty, offering a refreshing, lighthearted experience. Whether you're tackling tasks yourself or working in tandem with a partner to overcome ridiculous obstacles, you'll likely find yourself laughing at the inevitable mishaps. By the time the final gauntlet concludes, you might not feel a strong urge to return for collectibles, but you'll have enjoyed a truly unique, enduring adventure. At number 9 we have Kritter, Defend Together, a fast-paced cooperative survival action game that challenges you to defend your base against relentless waves of diverse enemy hordes. Whether playing solo or teaming up with friends, the core loop revolves around frantic combat, strategic base management, and constant progression, making it a compelling experience for fans of survival games. As you dive into the gameplay, you'll find that managing your resources and fortifying your defenses is just as critical as your skill with a weapon. You must gather essential materials from the environment to construct turrets, walls, and other vital structures that stand between you and inevitable destruction. The game keeps you on your toes with procedurally generated maps and increasing difficulty, ensuring that no 2 sessions feel the same as you adapt your tactics to the evolving threats. A unique feature is the variety of specialized classes and skill trees available to you. You can tailor your character's abilities to suit your preferred playstyle, whether you want to be a frontline tank, a long-range support, or a crowd control expert. This depth, combined with satisfying real-time combat mechanics, provides a rewarding sense of growth as you unlock more powerful equipment. If you're looking for a title that tests your coordination, strategy, and reflexes under extreme pressure, this game delivers a polished, exhilarating package that'll keep you and your companion coming back for another desperate stand against the swarm. At number 10 we have Pratfall, a physics-based platformer that centers on a clumsy character attempting to navigate treacherous obstacle-filled environments. When you jump into this experience, you'll immediately notice the focus on challenging movement mechanics and the humorous, unpredictable nature of your character's physics. The core gameplay loop involves you carefully maneuvering through levels, overcoming environmental hazards, and managing momentum, which often results in spectacular slapstick-style failures. As you progress, the game tests your patience and precision, demanding you master specific inputs to survive the gauntlet of traps and gaps. You'll quickly realize that the physics engine acts as both your greatest ally and your most frustrating adversary, turning every jump into a high-stakes calculation. The visual style is designed to highlight these comedic, gravity-defying moments, ensuring that even when you fall, the experience remains engaging. For those who enjoy a steep difficulty curve, this game offers a compelling challenge that keeps you focused as you attempt to conquer each increasingly complex stage. You'll appreciate their responsive control scheme, which makes executing precise movements feel immensely satisfying once you have finally nailed the timing. Whether you're a fan of precision platforming, or simply looking for something fresh to test your dexterity, this game provides a solid foundation of chaotic, physics-driven fun. And that's all for this bundle. The Squad Goals bundle is an absolute win for any gamer looking to pad out their library with top-tier co-op chaos, featuring heavy hitters like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate, PlateUp, and Contact Warning. It's a total steal for the price. Whether you're grinding roguelikes or causing mayhem with the homies, this collection delivers pure value. Do not sleep on these gems. Grab your crew, smash that buy button, and start farming those wins, while this deal is still alive. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.